Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you used it frequently in your occupation?
Yeah, I would say it probably gets used at every structure fire that I've been involved in for the last 25 years.
I want to take you back to July 19th of 2023. On that day, did you respond to 4596 Estate Street here in McClenny?
Yes, sir.
Why did you do that, sir?
I had been out of the county on personal business, and I got a call that they had some sort of an emergency in the county, and I was requested to come to the scene and bring my camera, and that was specifically why they called me.
And when you arrived, can you please tell the jury what you observed?
When I got to the scene, there was a car in the driveway. Obviously, all the vehicles from the sheriff's office were there. Fire rescue units that had been on the scene were already gone and had left the scene. I'm assuming they were at the hospital at that time. So when I got there, it was just law enforcement.
May I approach, Your Honor?
You may.
Do you recognize what that is?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
That's myself holding the thermal imaging camera, looking into the vehicle next to the detective. Yes, sir.
And does that photograph fairly and accurately depict what you recall while you were on scene?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Has been tampered or altered in any way?
No, sir.
Your Honor, the state would seek to admit State's Exhibit, I believe it was K, as the next number.
Yes, sir. That's what's on there.
Any objection?
No objection.
Very well, then it will be received as State's Exhibit 11.
Permission to publish, Your Honor.
Granted.
Sir, if you'll turn around for us at the TV screen behind you, can you please describe for the jury what you're doing here in this photograph?
The camera that you see that's in my hand, when you have it turned on the screen itself, in the center of the screen is a crosshair very similar to what you might see with like a rifle scope. So when you look at the screen, everything that you're looking at has a heat signature, and it's extremely sensitive to the point that if I put my hand on this table and took it off and looked at the wood with that camera, it could see my handprint. It's extremely sensitive. And I was looking into the interior of the car to see if I could get a signature off the interior components of the car. And on the side of the screen actually has a temperature scale that tells you what that number is, and that's what I was doing.
And can you please tell the jury what readings you got on July 19th?
To my knowledge, it was in the 130 range. I believe 133, but when I got the number, I told the law enforcement what the number was so they could write it in the report.
And when you were using the machine, were you aimed inside of the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
And looking at the photograph, can you please tell the jury what time this photograph was taken?
That says 13:42, which is 1:42 in the afternoon. Yes, sir.
And when you arrived, was the vehicle's door already open?
I can't remember. Sorry.
It's okay. One moment, Your Honor.